Hello, my name is Randy Dobson. I'm an instructor here in the Houston, Texas area. And this video will be covering actually a specific assignment that I have given to my students. And I've had a couple students that have struggled with this one. As you can see, I've got the finished product up here. Let me kind of move this over so you can see. This is the assignment that I'm going to be using as I draw this. The one thing to keep in mind for my students is that you have to use all three of your working planes, because this arc, this 10 radius of 10 arc, is on a plane. These two, this 3 and this 6, they're both on the same plane, but a different one from this. And then the R4 radius 4 is different than everything else. So you'll kind of see how I'm moving things around. It is a little tricky, but once you see me do it, it might not be as intimidating. So the first thing that I wanted to do was to go ahead and draw the radius of 10. So I want to get a plane that is parallel to this. So I'm going to come up here to world, and I'm going to change it to left, because top and bottom are this. So I'm just going to go to left, and see, now you can see this is my working plane, and I can easily draw this arc. Okay, so let me kind of rotate this around so we can kind of get something next to it. Okay, so I'm going to come up here to arc. I know that the radius is 10, so that means that the distance across here is 20. But again, on this assignment, I'm not that particular about that, but I'm going to come up here to start end radius. So I'm going to click that, and it's asking me for a starting point. I'm just going to click here. Now I'm going to just kind of hover over, kind of make a straight line, and I'm going to input 20, because obviously if a radius is 10, there's 10 on one side, 10 on the other, so I'm going to type in 20. And there we've got that, and it asks for a radius, and I'm going to type in 10. And there is that arc. Okay, so that's the only one that's going to be in this plane. So that's one down, two more to go. So let's go back to top. Now we're going to go ahead and attack these two little arcs here. Okay, just to refresh your memory, I want to bring this back up real quick. So right now I've just done the 10. Now I'm going to do the 6 and the 3. So let me get that out of the way here. So now I'm going to come over here with the same arc, start end radius. I'm going to hit that. I'm going to start. I'm going to type in my O snap END to start right there. I'm going to kind of take it out over in this way, and if you remember on the assignment, it's not really set, so I'm not that concerned. I'm just going to take it out like this. I'm going to click. It asks for a radius. On this one, it is 6. Now the first thing you're going to say is, well, Mr. Dobson, this is going in the wrong direction. That is correct. So I'm going to take one of the little secrets of Autocad. I'm going to click on it, and see those little blue grips? I'm going to grab that one, and I'm going to move the arc over this way a little bit. See if it, oops. Let me try that again. I think I grabbed the wrong grip. Well, I'm going to do something here real quick. For some reason, my icon is getting in the way. So I'm going to turn it off. Okay, get it out of my way. So let me click this again. Well, it still wants to come on. I hate when something won't work. Let me see if I can get this to switch. For some reason, that icon just wants to get in my way. Let me zoom in a little bit more. If I grab it right there in the back. Well, maybe I get that out of the way. That'll help. There we go. Okay. Well, I tell you, it's just There we go. So I click on it, and now I'm going to have it come out here a little bit. That was a little bit more effort than I wanted it to do. So I've got that arc, and now I'm going to kind of zoom out here for a second. And I'm going to rotate around so we can kind of see this one. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing, hopefully with not as much effort. Start, and I'm going to type in E and D. Start there. And I'm going to take it out, something like that. And then a radius of 3. And there's that arc. Okay, so I've got these done. I've got 3 of the 4 done. Okay, last but not least is this one. Okay, well, I've already done top and bottom and left and right, so I just go to front, and as you can see, when the grid comes up, see it's going this way. Well, that's the way my arc goes, so I'm going to do the same thing here, arc, and I'm going to go mid, MID, enter, there, and I'm going to take it out in this direction a little bit, just kind of eyeballing it, radius of 4. Okay, so now I'm going to take it back to home, to world, so we can look at this. So there is my skeleton, such as it is, and you can see it's three-dimensional. It's not all on the same plane. And now this is the easy part. All we have to do is put it all together. So I'm going to go to loft, and it says select cross sections in lofting order. So I wouldn't want to select this and then this and this, because I want it to go along this curve. So I will select this one, I will select this one, and I will select this one. Now, as you can see, it's kind of off a little bit, and that's fine. After I've picked those, I hit enter, and it's asking for guides, path, cross sections. Well, I have one path, so I'm going to go path, and I'm going to pick this arc, and I'm going to hit enter. Oops, it was already done, and there we have it. There is the infamous fender that I know some of y'all had trouble with, and that's what it takes to do that. I hope this helped you out. I'm sorry for the delay with this one piece down here. Sometimes AutoCAD likes to fight back. And that concludes this video. Thank you very much.